Welcome back, guys, for the Emerald Empire. Last time you joined me, wasn't really an empire. It was more of a, I don't know, shit country, if I'm honest with you. But we're making gains. We're now a secondary power after the sort of lows of the last few episodes when I lost two wars. One of them bitterly disappointed with the mechanics. But, a bad general shouldn't really blame his troops. In fact, actually, no, a bad general probably would blame his troops. I don't know. In any case, we're fighting Siam for a nice little region where there's a good amount of stuff. There's tea, there's coffee. What do they want? Chiang Mai. What I don't want them to do is be annoying and not give me what I want. That'll be incredibly frustrating. If they do that, then I will throw all my toys at the pram. All the toys. That's happened to me before. They should always give the war goal of the war, but AI, whatever. The AI don't really like giving you things. That's the problem. Understandable, but it's annoying. Okay, so we've taken their capital. They should, they would. What I might do, I might dip out of the war because, yeah, the issue is that they're demanding a lot of things now, and I really don't want them to not give me what I want. So anyway, we got this. Great little province. I've said it before, it's got quite a decent population, if I remember. Yeah, look at that. Only trumped by East House land. So look, it's going, the empire is pretty good. We've got Irish Siam, Irish Atsa, Irish Malaysia. It's looking good. Ooh. That's surprising that no one else has got here first. That's fine. Hopefully we won't get into a little battle because I can't afford it. Can I build commerce races? I can. We'll start building these, just to increase our colonial power, because it's the formula to work it out. Some of it comes from ships. More comes from docks and stuff like that. Okay. That'll be done. They take a long time to build, so it's good to start. We'll need loads later on. In any case, it's looking up. Things are looking good now. United Kingdom's still fighting them, obviously. We've got a nice chunk of land though. Really happy about that. Still importing tea. I like to base what I'm building my next factories on what I'm importing. So I want to improve liquor. So we'll do that. Let's stop this. Also, let's change. I want to build a few more factories. Ulster. So I'm importing cotton, fabric even. I know I produce cotton, so I'm going to build a fabric factory here. Maybe. Wait a second, that's really stupid, isn't it? Yes? Is it? I'll just swap these over. What was I doing here? Soldiers. No, we want the fabric factory here. And here. Exporting a lot of fish. Fruit, sorry. What I could do is a bit of winery here, but I'd kind of want to do that with a glass factory just to get all the bonuses. But that might be a silly thing. What else are we producing lots of? Producing some lumber. We're producing some wood. We'll get loads when we colonize more. We're producing furniture. I mean, furniture is always quite good. I built a furniture factory there. No, what am I saying? Let's go machine parts. We'll turn Ulster or Munster, whichever one it is, into a bit of a manufacturing hub. Okie dokie. War between Ottoman Empire and Egypt. So let's go spend some of our diplomatic stuff. Get the relations up in a few places. USA probably didn't really need to do that. As long as they're not influencing Sokoto, it's fine. And they're not. That's good, it's good. So it's all looking up. Could build some railroads places, but it's not really... It's not a priority, really. The priority is getting more and more army. Go get some more of these. Infantry. Build some more artillery. Just to protect Ireland if we get invaded by the Dutch again. Or if, rebel factions. A lot of our power is going to come from the Irish people. The fact that we've got this huge population base at home. That's what we want. We're going to get biologicalism. Oh, wait. Let's stop and think about this, actually. Do we want impressionism first? Impressionism is good. We do need the prestige. Earlier I did say, oh, it's not good to have prestige, glass cannon, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking actually no. I mean, we're a secondary power. Secondary power is fine. We'll get biologicalism. We need to get our literacy up. We need to have social mobility, things like that. When is this going to be done? The 12th of September. I don't even know what's even here. I've never colonised this before, if I'm honest with you. It always gets snapped up by the AI. It's only one province. I mean, it's not great. It's got tropical wood. Tropical wood's good. We'll take that. Welcome. Put a naval base here. That's good. I'm happy. Did I build a naval base here? I'm building one. It's in the process of. We can create a colony. Yeah, we'll do that just so that annoying little pop-up goes away. It uses up colonial power, but I'm not particularly worried about that at the moment. Okay. Ding, ding. So, what's the supply limit of... It'd be good to have some hussars. We'll split them up. I mean, we don't really want them suffering attrition. They shouldn't suffer attrition. I mean, it's farmlands for Pete's sake. Yeah, look, 52. Can't, wait. Anyway. So, Infamies, a bit high. It's not huge. But we want to use 10 infamy. Oh, that's another thing. We need nationalism and imperialism. So much. We need a lot before 1870. That's when the big race for Africa happens. The triathlon. So we'll do that. So have a look at the crisis. Still nothing yet. And that's really what sort of creates all this variation in the game, is when the crisis happens and then you get, Austria collapsing and things like that. But it's all quiet at the moment. All quiet. It's a shame. Japan, they're not westernized yet. Surprised. They will be soon though. The war between the USA and Mexico. That's fine. They haven't had the Civil War yet. I'm surprised that Mexico still has Arizona and things like that. But maybe they just couldn't take it all at the moment. How peaceful this music. So we have a large army here. It should deter most people from invading, if I'm honest with you. Unless, obviously... Well, I mean, we're allies of the United Kingdom, so people aren't going to invade us anyway. Now, Egypt. Taking Dongola would be good. It's not really a huge issue at the moment. Importing a lot of wood, actually. Which should be fine. Oh, it is in high demand, actually. Later on in the game, Russia just floods the market of wood, so it's fine. So it is fine. Oh, rubber. Demands. There should be no demand for this. It's not even activated yet, people demanding it. What's that goods that we don't know about? I want, yes, some of that please. Some rubber. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it looks like, but I'd like some. Just improving relations. Netherlands. Scumbags. How dare they take our land? We have a higher industrial power than the Netherlands. That's surprising. Check the papers. The fears of Lucca. Surprised they haven't formed Italy yet, actually. But actually, I keep looking over the date, and it's not, it's not actually that far ahead in the game. So it's not an issue. But it's looking good. Money's going to pot. That's probably because I've got commerce raiders. But yeah, I could reduce. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to reduce the money paid to my ships. I mean, we're not using them at the moment. It's just silly. I mean, I could do that as well for my infantry, my armies, I should say. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need supply. I'll do it down to 30%. Save some money. Probably use it to build naval facilities, things like that. Brunei, you have a ship. We'll expand that. It's quite expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive. But it's fine. Just seeing if we've got any immigration from Ireland to any of these places. Doesn't look like it. Let's check the migration map, see how many people are leaving our country to go to the USA. 44. Actually, more going to Brazil. That's unfortunate. It'll really kick off soon, though. Yeah, we don't really want militancy or anything like that. War between France and Tunis. Well, good luck with that, mate. They really threw egg at us, didn't they? Country's growing. Getting money. Population growth is growing even more. 3.5 million people. That's not bad, actually. I know some of that is, probably a million of that is uncivilized people. It's fine. We're still importing a lot of tea. I mean, we haven't even researched any of the... we haven't done any industry techs yet. Which is fine. I know I'm saying a lot of things are fine, because they are fine. We're going to research biologicalism, get that literacy up. I mean, it is increasing quite quickly, actually, now. Maybe it was a bit overkill. We shouldn't need to touch education efficiency after that. Do we still have a truce? 53. That kind of makes me want to divert to nationalism and imperialism so we can get the better casus bellis. But we do want prestige. We'll get both, it's fine. We'll get state and government first. And we'll make a beeline for nationalism and imperialism first, because I don't want the USA getting involved in this. We want Sokoto firmly under wraps quickly. I think it's time. Yeah. We'll take. Do they have troops? I don't know. Hawaii. Don't want to declare war on Hawaii. I could walk some troops actually over. I mean, some of this is supplied. I can make it down here supplied. In fact, actually, do I want Kordofan? No, Kordofan's crap, isn't it? Dongolo, so we can get access to the sea. Get some more tropical woods. I like taking Upper Egypt as well, so we can get Luxor. That's going to cost 10 if I get caught, 5 if I don't get caught, if I take both of them. And we'll march this army over, and we'll send the other army over as well. Who are you? I'm not really sure. Irregulars, I don't want you. They're coming right for us, we must invade! I think that's how it goes. We need another clipper down here actually, don't we? Get one in Brunei. In the meantime, we'll take an infantry off. It's just annoying trying to invade Egypt. That's the only problem. It's just annoying to do, just because there's just so much land to take. Okay, so we want to walk through here. Yeah, we'll go do that. We'll go pay them more money. How's our industry doing? Ulster's not great, but it's not a problem. Could build a steamer ship, but there's no, there's not enough manpower to do that. This is good though. This is making a lot of money. We'll expand that. We'll need that expanded, if I'm honest with you. Okay, everyone's in position. Declare war. We want Dongola. We weren't caught either, which is great, because that means that I can then demand Upper Egypt for only 5 extra, which is fantastic. Hopefully these will be taken really quickly, and looks like they are. Attrition is a problem. Attrition is always a problem though. It's not too bad in here though, is it? It's only, what, 2%? Yeah, it's only 2%. To war by Jingo! Jingoism is such a weird concept. I'm not sure if you've done any research. You personally, have you done your research? No. It's just such a weird thing that people were so against colonial empires, and then suddenly all the media were like, no, actually, look at these zoos of people. It's great, we should have a colonial empire, and then that was just called Jingoism. It's just mental. Anyway, I diverge. We can build more troops, and we will take advantage of that. We'll get more infantry. We'll get another hussar. We'll redistribute this. We'll get 2 more artillery. What I will do, though, is move these troops here just so they don't get attritioned. Obviously, that's the verb, to attrition. Yep, taking that. Hiya! Yeah, I'm glad I landed this amount of troops here. Just makes it much quicker. I mean, I know I'm taking attrition. 6% here, that's because it's probably desert. Yeah. You have no right to demand anything. But that, what do you expect when you invade a desert country? We have enough population they'll reinforce, which is good. That's really good. I'm really pleased that I'm using my national focus wisely. National foci. I'll try and finish this war before the end of the episode, actually, because I'd like to leave it on a good note, especially after eating shit against Tunisia and the Netherlands. The Netherlands will not, they're probably quaking in their boots over seeing, oh wait a second, probably shouldn't have pissed us off. Yeah, you shouldn't have done. Back to being a secondary power. 25 brigades. Almost the same military score though. That's probably some of that is capital ships. Yeah, they've inflated their score. Oh. Yeah, but we're making short work of Egypt though. This is actually probably the best war I fought Egypt over. Even when they have like no troops, it's still really annoying, and they'll come and take your land back, and you're just like, ugh. Before I forget, why are you taking Crete, Spain? There's no reason to. Add a war goal. We want. Yeah, we want this because we want Luxor. Because then, if you own Luxor, then you get bonus. Well, I think you get Valley of the King stuff, which in turn you get loads of prestige from. I think it's either Impressionism or Realism. It's probably Impressionism. I mean, we're planning to get Impressionism pretty quickly anyway, so yeah. We want our infamy to go down 2 more, so we can quite easily get Sokotra in 1 more war. It'll cost 10 infamy to do, but it's well worth it. So intervene immediately. Okay, so I mean, I'm quite pleased in the situation where we are, if I'm honest with you. It's pretty good. Money could be better. We'll look at that later. I mean, money at the moment, it's not a huge issue. I mean, research will change that. We've got another national focus. I mean, we've only got 3 home territories, so I guess here, and what am I going to do here? We'll encourage soldiers. We'll try and get an even bigger army, because that is the backbone of our power at the moment. Still only 12th in the world, which is shocking, if I'm honest with you. We rank them. I mean, actually looking at it is probably justified. I mean, obviously the Chinese and then their little satellites, they've got such a huge population that you would expect their army to be bigger. Surprised about Spain though, but Spain's got quite a large population. If I click on their thing, it's probably capital ships as well. Not a huge amount though. Leaders though, they've probably got lots of little armies. My leadership, yeah. Yeah, I've got no capital ships. Yeah, a lot of my score is coming from the army itself, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got more army score, so I've got a better and larger army probably. I'm gonna smash you. Do you just want to give up? Not yet. That's unfortunate. We might need to go take Cairo, which is a bit annoying. Actually, let's go take what we've asked for. I think that, you know, improves things slightly. Cool ally, British, Russian, Alaska. Does it say how much I'll get for saying no? I mean, if I get involved, first off, why are you doing this to me? I lost 3 prestige, that's fine. I don't really want to be involved, if I'm honest with you. It's just a distraction. I don't need them anymore. I've outgrown the United Kingdom. They'll be a bit pissed off, but I'm in their sphere. What can they do? Yeah, I lost 20 relations. I don't really want to get in that war. That war is quite difficult to judge. I mean, the United Kingdom have a huge military score, but it's Russia and it's France. I'm not really... Who else do they have on their sides? See, the problem is they've got all these satellites. It's Austria. Oh, Austria's involved. I don't know. Probably should have checked. Are they involved? No, they're not involved. So it's Austria versus Russia. I mean, I'll take this. Russia's a bit of a weird one. I'm not really sure if they're strong or not. France will beat United Kingdom. That's a given. Austria, will they beat Russia? Probably not. So I'm glad I'm not involved because they might ask things of me. I don't want to get involved. War between Spain and Egypt, yep, and war between Portugal and Oman. So we got Luxor, we got Dongola. They don't have that. Yeah, well. So, that is good. We've got land. Before I forget, we'll colonise this. We've had we've started our little grab for Africa a little bit early, but it doesn't matter. It stands you in good stead. It's also builds naval bases here. Before I forget. So thank you for watching. I hope you join me again for another episode of the Emerald Empire. It is becoming an empire now as well. Hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you all soon. Okay. See you later. Bye. 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 Bye.